Hi there, welcome to Angelia Travel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and ring the bell so you can get notified every time there's new content.
Dumela moredi wa Angelia Travel. It's me, your girl, Fortunate Mamudere wa Mokhetle. Khadia kholo, khadia ga Mokhetle, khaitse dia lena ka moka. I am coming to you from Sefapani Lodge, and we are launching the summer campaign with the Limpopo Tourism Agency. Stay with me. It's going to be an exciting couple of days as we explore everything that we have packed for you this summer in Limpopo. Stay with me.
Take me with you. I'll hold my breath. You know, baby, this is
First up, we are going to have the opening dinner where the LTA board will be laying out what they have in store for us this weekend here at Sefapani Lodge, right out here in Palaboro.
I'll hold my breath. You know, baby, it's the truth. Never forget. Take me with you. I'll hold my breath. You know, baby, it's the truth. Take me with you. I'll hold my breath. You know, baby, it's the truth. Never forget.
Yep, guys, that's it. The tone has been set for this weekend. We are launching the summer campaign for Limpopo tourism this year. It's absolutely the place to be this festive season. This summer, Limpopo has got so much for you to enjoy. Stay with me. We're going to be having so much fun.
Hi there, welcome to Angelia Travel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and ring the bell so you can get notified every time there's new content.
Take me with you. I'll hold my breath. You know, baby, it's the truth. Never forget. Take me with you. I'll hold my breath. You know, baby, it's the truth. Take me with you. I'll hold my breath. You know, baby, it's the truth. Never forget. Take me with you. I'll hold my breath.
Just to us.
It's the truth.
There. Straight. There's two, if not three, but it looks like a group of bachelors. Yeah. That's a group of bachelors. Generally with your bachelors, you find a huge group of, you find breeding out of your females with young ones, and then you find a split group of bachelors. So in that group, there's a lot to learn. So when they kick young bulls from the breeding head and to join the bachelors group, they learn a lot from that group. How to behave, how to look after yourself, how to survive during crises, and how to there's a lot, and some studies are still continuing to know or to learn how these guys run their show.
Baby, it's so true. Never forget. Take me with you. I'll hold my breath. Baby, it's so true. Take me with you.
This was a buffalo. Yeah. And if you look at the structure of a buffalo, look at those ribs. They overlap over one another. And the reason for that is to make it a very strong rib cage. The structure must be strong and tough. That's their project. They deal with that.
You know.
Yeah. That's
Three hyenas.
Right on the road,
No.
so the attack happened here.
they use any given spot for to their advantage. Remember?
So this is where it was happening.
That's the
probably.
stomach content. Yeah.
You
That's
can see,
yeah. It was
it was the battlefield there.
yeah. It's declared a no-go area. Oh, you can't. I mean, you can't access that bit. You have to be a good fighter. Yeah.
Take me with you. I'll hold my breath. Baby, it's so true. Never forget. Take me with you. I'll hold my breath. Baby, it's so true. Take me with you. I'll hold my breath. Baby, it's so true. Never forget. Take me with you. I'll hold my breath. Baby, it's so true.
Hi, Angelia Travel viewers. This is your host, Billy. It's nice to see you guys again. I'm here with James at Masorini in the Kruger National Park at hashtag reclaiming our Kruger National Park. Kokona James Mfukile. Hi, Fukile man. Tell us a little bit more about Masorini.
So Masorini is a heritage site that has been occupied by the Northern Sotho people during the late Iron Age. Then the late Iron Age, we're referring 11th century up to the late 19th centuries. So it was occupied, these Northern Sotho people. And the Northern Sotho people, they were mining iron from Palabora area, brought it to Masorini. And we've got the smelters where they were melt iron ore, and they melt iron to produce some artifacts that we have in the museum there. Artifacts are the hand hoes, spearhead, and potteries that were done by the ladies. Then we've got also the jewelries that were traded with the Arabs. And then that's it.
All right, Tatana James, tell us, you say there's a bit of jewelries which were traded with the Arabs and all of that. But tell us quickly, tell my viewers quickly from Angelia Travels, why should they come to Masorini? What is it that they're going to grasp when they get here?
The Masorini, when you come to Masorini, you're going to get the history of the Palabora communities that they were doing iron smelting here. We've got big furnaces that were used to melt iron on it. And then we've got restoration of the houses. Then we do the interpretation of the history of the site.
All right, and then you're saying how long ago does this area date?
The site is dated back to the late Iron Age. The late Iron Age is 11th century up to the late 19th centuries. So about those people, they were here around 1500 AD.
And then what other artifacts are here from those times which are still here in this site now?
We've got hand hoes, we've got spearheads, we've got potteries. There were different types of potteries that were used for different purposes, and then we've got grass mats that were used, as well as grinding stones.
All right, Angelia Travel viewers, there you've heard it. This is the reason why you should be coming to Masorini to see the spearheads and a whole lot of other things. The grass mats, the huts behind us in our background is among the other things that back in the 11th century people were staying in at. We've already had a tour, but I'm sure you will be seeing that shortly on our feeds. This is Billy, and I am your host. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to waste any time. The time has been taken already. We are now beginning with the official launch of the summer campaign for Limpopo tourism. We are all here because we are tired of being locked down, of being locked in our own homes because of COVID. And we are saying we should really still continue keeping it at bay. And keeping it at bay is to make sure that we observe all the protocols, make sure that you wear your mask at all times, make sure that you sanitize and keep the social distance. Those are very important. And of course, we want to encourage everyone to go and vaccinate so that we can then be able to be back on our feet again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to call upon the chairperson of LTA, and Tatiti Pela, who is going to take us through the purpose of the day. Thank you.
We wanted to indicate to all and sundry that Limpopo tourism, koloi ya ona ga e duma e a tsamaya. And we needed to put the facts out there to the domestic travelers and tourists, the international travelers and tourists, to say 70% of the Kruger National Park is in Limpopo. And therefore, nako e fitlhile ya gore motoro o tsamaye o rwale se e leng sa sona. And one of those is the Kruger National Park. Ba gona ba bangwe be ba itsere ba bolela ka yona ka baka la re ba rata se re ba ngangishi. Ya le sebaka se fitlhile sa gore nke re di handshake re re nako yela ya lena ya 30% yela le be le tshwere. it's now more than what you can remain with, because the bigger part and the owner of the bigger part of the Kruger National Park, or onyaka se leng sa gagwe se boele morago. And therefore it means that we are making a commitment that the Kruger National Park, Mapungubwe National Park, are going to receive the maximum support from us as the Limpopo Tourism Agency, so that both the domestic and the international travelers must know they belong to Limpopo. And I'm happy that you are here as the industry, because we have a partnership with you. We have a covenant with you to say that whatever we are going to do and we continue to do will be taking forward our message to say there is more to enjoy in Limpopo. Ge o sa tle Limpopo wa phunwa, o tla noka ba go botsa gore re bile mabusaneng, because there's nothing else that you won't find in Limpopo. But MEC, we are making up a commitment that we are going to join hands with the industry, because they were the hardest hit by this pandemic. It decimated a lot of the establishments. But we are not going to allow that to deter us from the clear mandate of saying that we will hold their hands, make them to continue to survive, so that they can continue to give diverse tourism experiences to the tourists that are going to come to our province. And therefore, in this summer campaign, we are going to have a lot of activations, particularly in the different source markets that we have. You are going to be hearing about Limpopo tourism in Gauteng. You are going to be hearing about Limpopo tourism in Mpumalanga. You are going to be hearing about Limpopo tourism in the Northwest. And also, our international campaigning is going now to take a drive, because Koloye Raiduma Yatsama.
The Lord, the Almighty, has given us this sun, and He has also given us the Kruger Park, Marakele, Mapungubwe, the mountains, and the rivers, and all the beauties and the animals, the mines, the soil, everything is all things bright and beautiful. It's all about us, people of Limpopo. Everybody has a share. Modimo a re ropa, o re file ga bontsi. Xikwembu xi hi nyikile hi ku tala, a hi soli nchumu. So what we are doing here, we are activating ourselves after COVID-19 has disrupted our life. We are here back again in the game of numbers. We want to create jobs, we want to be happy, we want to enjoy. Kruger Park, Arinyaki. Kruger Park, it's ours, we own it. 70% of Kruger Park is in Limpopo. And whoever thought otherwise, from Skukuza to Kabazimbi, it's our place. So we are saying that Tlala o letla feleleta. Tlala mautlile, Tlala. Look, we have been We have been staying in our houses. People were unable to travel. As you see at the gate, people are starting to get into Kruger Park. It therefore means people have bought food along the way. They've brought the dollar that is actually needed. We call upon all the people of the province to be friendly. Actually, all of us, we must keep on smiling. We must keep picking up matlakala. Along the way, I'm beginning to see people throwing the pampas. We must call all the people of Limpopo to be friendly to our tourists so that they must come back. And we must teach our people, those who work in these areas, that they must also smile. Even the service must be of a better quality, because a tourist can only return when he or she has enjoyed the stay. And we are saying, even those people, those who come and kidnap people in this province, we don't want that, because Limpopo is a province of peace. We say it's a garden of Eden where life has actually started. That's what we know. To the people who are in tourism, we say thank you. We know you are resilient. You have been able to go through tough times. A person is only proven to be strong when you are able to weather the storm. If you have weathered the storm, there will be no any other storm that will destroy you. And we want to thank you very much, because you are still available. You are still going to offer services. I've been given a brochure here which tells me here there are 40 people who are making their services available to the people. And we have many more. We can't count you by one. And you are the only people that makes Limpopo. Can you give yourself a round of applause? To the media, itawa erwa mani handle ka n'wena. Loko ka ku nga ri n'wina a hi ta famba hi nkarhi hi ndlanyuka, kambe mi ambexile hi vanhu, hi ri eka n'wina ku dya hi ku engeta. Khomani hi kunene, hi fambisana gondzo leri, hikuva gondzo leri I gondzo leri lavaka mani na mani. Without you, we will not be able to traverse this journey. To the media, I'm saying, we bow our head, we say that we know you always write good about Limpopo, and keep it up. Your reward, I'm not sure whether you will receive it in heaven or you will receive it here on earth, but as long as we are with you, we will always be with you. To the people of the Kruger Park, thank you very much. We know that we had a very tough time, but we are saying, you told me that you are refurbishing your place, and we want to thank you. To Wapalauro municipality, we are happy that we are able. We are making this platform for you to sell yourself. I didn't see any flag card which says Wapalauro. Ourselves, we are here. We are a catalyst for you. Even your people must have been here selling themselves, because this opportunity, you can't have it. As the chairperson says, hey, Juma Yatsamai. Ona velo rena we are Yatsamai. Swana li Elia, rea fufa, rea lo godimo. Lena le tashala anamo. What I want to say is that let's vaccinate. Actually, we're supposed to have invited people who are health, but why vaccinate them? Because it's very important to vaccinate. We are almost at 20 million. We say by December we should have reached that herd immunity, so that you should have seen in Europe, UEFA, the people that are attending the games want also sports tourism to be open. And I heard that boxing will be the first one that will actually start operating. It was announced today. To the young people of the country, we want you to vaccinate so that we should be able to enjoy ourselves. We also want to call upon everybody to go and make that mark, vote, cross. That cross is a cross of meaning I'm responsible. Even if you don't agree with any of the organizations, just go and make the mark. People have died for that freedom. Go and vote so that we should continue to do the right thing. The right thing is for you to go and vote. To the chairperson of the board, we are not going to go for you. Yesterday we were giving you the platform to shine, and you did shine. We are here today. You had to introduce us. People would understand. People who introduce others, it means they don't have power. It's only the ones that get introduced. So we're not going to. So we are here together in this. So let's enjoy together, Chief. Let's enjoy together and we play together. All of us, let's make sure that we make Limpopo a place to be, a destination of choice. We say we want to remain #1 in domestic tourism. Somebody, when I said we want to be #2, he says, why are you fighting for second space? I say, well, Chief, it's deliberate. We can't want to be #1 because Gauteng is #1. We are #2 because we don't have the airports that they have. And you must be pragmatic. The statistics and the experience will show you. But you must know that we also have the second biggest post, which is Bait Bridge. 12 million people go through that post every year. So Gauteng is the biggest, and we will leave them to do that, because as they do that, they actually become a feeder to us, and we use it. So, but the #1 spot in domestic tourism, we can kill 7 bulls by hand for that spot, like this, 1, 2, 3. So that's what we can do as Limpopo. Ladies and gentlemen, I think for me, it's time to go and enjoy. You know, we've been speaking, we need to go and enjoy, dance, listen to music, have, the breeze and all sorts of things. So, with these few words, we are launching the summer campaign. Re makarapa ka moka buyangaye re tle re je re tlo bolaya dikgomo re bine tlang itina sigubu shinchai kiba everything, and enjoy ourselves. We are known for that, as we prepare for Murula. Akere Murula wa tla le wona. Ke a leboga. Thank you very much.
Hi there, welcome to Angelia Travel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell so you can get notified every time there's new content.